NASA says it's just space junk, but insiders claim it's a 13,000-year-old alien satellite watching Earth from the shadows. The Black Knight satellite has haunted our skies for decades, with strange signals, impossible orbits, and whispered leaks from engineers who say it's not human. From Nikola Tesla's eerie radio intercepts to photos that defy explanation, this mystery will grip you till the end. Let's dive into the cosmic conspiracy and uncover the truth. Tesla's 1899 radio intercepts. First contact? It all starts in 1899 when Nikola Tesla, the genius behind modern electricity, sets up a lab in Colorado Springs to study radio waves. He's tinkering with a massive coil, picking up signals from the sky, when he hears something freaky, rhythmic beeps like a code coming from space. Tesla writes in his journal that these aren't natural, like lightning or auroras, but intelligent signals from another world. He tells the press in 1901, "I'm receiving messages from beings not of this planet." Scientists laugh it off, saying he's picking up static or Jupiter's radio noise. But Tesla's convinced something's out there, broadcasting. Fast forward to 1928. Amateur radio operators in Norway and the Netherlands hear similar signals, pulsed echoes like something bouncing back their transmissions with a delay. Called long-delayed echoes, LDEs, these signals baffled experts. A 1929 paper in Nature suggested they could be from an object in orbit reflecting radio waves. Problem is, no satellites existed then. Sputnik wasn't until 1957. Was Tesla and later these operators picking up the Black Knight? The signals match no known natural source, and Tesla's notes describe a mathematical pattern too precise for randomness. Was this the first hint of an alien spy in our skies? The anomalous orbit defying physics. In 1954, things get weirder. The U.S. Air Force tracks an object in polar orbit, circling Earth from pole to pole. Their satellites were equatorial, hugging the planet's waist. A 1954 Aviation Week article calls it a mystery satellite, with Pentagon sources saying it's not ours. It's moving fast, about 18,000 miles per hour, and weighs an estimated 15 tons. Way heavier than anything humans could launch then. UFO researcher Donald Kehoe gets a tip from a Navy insider. The object's orbit is impossible for 1950s tech, suggesting non-human origin. By 1960, the U.S. Navy's space surveillance system confirms the object, nicknaming it the Black Knight for its dark, radar-evading profile. Its orbit is bizarre, highly elliptical, swinging from 200 to 1,200 miles above Earth, and stable for years without decay. Human satellites need constant boosts to stay up, but this thing just keeps going. A 1963 NASA report, declassified in 2011, notes it doesn't match any known US or Soviet craft. In 1974, astronomer Duncan Lunnan analyzes radio echoes from the 1920s and claims they form a star map pointing to Epsilon Boötis, a star 200 light-years away, as if the satellite's signaling its home. Is this a cosmic beacon, or just a math fluke? Leaked Lockheed quotes, insiders spill secrets. Here's where it gets juicy. In 1998, during a space shuttle mission, STS-88, astronauts photograph a dark, curved object in orbit, about 400 miles up. NASA calls it debris, a thermal blanket lost from a satellite. But conspiracy forums on X light up with claims it's the Black Knight. A leaked quote, allegedly from a Lockheed Martin engineer who worked on NASA contracts, surfaces in a 2001 UFO magazine. We've known about it since the 60s. It's not ours, and it's been there longer than we've had rockets. No name, no proof, but the quote spreads like wildfire. In 2023, a whistleblower named John R. posts on r/UFOs, claiming he worked at Lockheed's Skunk Works in the 1980s. He says the Black Knight was a priority target for classified radar scans, showing a non-metallic, carbon-like structure that absorbed radio waves. It wasn't debris, he writes. It moved like it was controlled, adjusting orbit without propulsion. Skeptics call it a fake, but a 2024 FOIA release of Pentagon UAP files mentions an unidentified orbital object tracked since 1957 with anomalous maneuverability. Lockheed's silent, but their ties to Area 51 and UAP research fuel speculation. Are they hiding what they know? NASA's space junk excuse, too convenient? NASA's official line. The Black Knight is a myth, just a piece of junk like a lost thermal blanket or rocket fragment. Their 1998 STS-88 photo analysis says the object's irregular shape and tumbling motion scream debris, not a satellite. A 2021 AARO report on UAPs mentions 144 unexplained sightings, but dismisses orbital objects as known artifacts. Yet, the Black Knight's orbit, stable, polar, and high, doesn't match typical debris, which decays fast. A 2019 study in Space Science Reviews says most junk falls within 5 to 10 years. But this thing's been tracked for decades. Critics point out NASA's history of downplaying UAPs. In 1960, when the Navy first reported the Black Knight, NASA stayed quiet, letting the debris story stick. A 2023 X post by at UAP Truth Now claims NASA airbrushed Black Knight images from public archives, citing missing frames from STS-88 footage. No hard proof, but the Pentagon's own 2024 UAP report admits unresolved orbital cases with advanced technology. If it's junk, why is it so hard to pin down? And why do insiders keep whispering about it? The 13,000-year-old theory, ancient alien spy? Here's the wildest part. Some say the Black Knight is 13,000 years old. Duncan Lunnon's 1974 star map theory tied its radio echoes to Epsilon Boötis, suggesting it's been in orbit since the last ice age, around 11,000 BC. No human civilization had tech then, just hunter-gatherers. So who put it there? Ancient astronaut theorists, like those on Ancient Aliens, argue it's an alien probe left to monitor Earth. They point to myths like the Sumerian Anunnaki sky gods as evidence of early ET visits. The Black Knight's carbon-like structure, per the Lockheed leak, matches no human material from the 1950s or even now. Skeptics scoff. A 2022 Skeptical Inquirer article says Lunnon's map was a stretch, based on shaky data, and radio echoes are likely natural, like ionospheric reflections. But the orbit stability and weight, 15 tons, don't fit human tech from any era. A 2023 Reddit thread on r/high strangeness speculates it's a von Neumann probe, a self-repairing alien drone designed to watch planets for millennia. No proof, but the idea's chilling. A 13,000-year-old satellite, still active, spying on us. What's the truth? The Black Knight satellite is a cosmic enigma. Tesla's coded signals, impossible orbits, and leaked engineer quotes paint a picture of something not human. Maybe an alien spy watching Earth for thousands of years. NASA calls it debris, but the patterns don't add up. Stable orbits, radio echoes, and military cover-ups suggest something's up there, and it's not one of ours. Is it a relic from an ancient civilization, an ET probe, or just a big misunderstanding? One thing's clear. The Black Knight's been haunting our skies for decades, and we're nowhere near cracking its secrets. If this hooked you, smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more mind-bending mysteries. Drop a comment. Do you think the Black Knight's an alien satellite or just space junk? What's the creepiest UFO story you've heard? Stick around, our next video's diving deeper into the cosmos. The truth's out there, and we're chasing it.